Jerome gives it up, far side, Hunter hits the three to tie it! Oh my goodness, with 12 seconds remaining. Tournament. Rebound into the hands of Hunter. And Virginia with the all-time turnaround title.
What's up, guys? Jacob over here, coming to you with my reactions to the 2019 NCAA Tournament Championship for men's basketball. Virginia is your national champions this year, a year after losing to a 16 seed, the first team to ever lose to a 16 seed in tournament history. This is the all-time turnaround story. You know, Virginia, I mean, they lost to a 16 seed. You know, a 1 seed had never lost to a 16 seed before, and what made it worse is they were blown out by like 20 points. And now you come back and you have a tournament run like this, you end up winning the national championship. I mean, there's no better way to do it than that, you know. And, you know, I'm really happy for Virginia, you know. I mean, a lot of people are probably rooting against Virginia in this game, but I've always seen Virginia as a team, you know. As a Wisconsin fan, I kind of relate to them a little bit, or I empathize with them a little bit, because they play a style of basketball that isn't always seen as entertaining as some other programs, and they're always a team, you know, that's kind of like on the cusp. They never really are able to get, you know, over the hump, get to the Final Four national championship, but now they finally get to one. They win, I believe I can't remember. No, they're first. I think this is their first. Yeah, they made the Final Four in late 70s, early 80s, I think, but I don't think they won that year. But I think this is their first national championship. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. But, I mean, this game, though, it was a phenomenal game. I mean, it started off, a lot of people were saying, you know, oh, man, this game sucks. I don't want to watch this game. You know, Virginia and Texas Tech. And the game itself, the quality of the game at first wasn't really that great. And I kind of have to agree with people early on who were saying, you know, this game was like watching paint dry, but it really picked up, especially in the second half. And then, of course, the game went to overtime thanks to DeAndre Hunter's game-tying three with 12.5 seconds to go. That's obviously the highlight of the game. Virginia would go on to win in overtime, 85-77 for their first national championship in program history. But like I said, I mean, you got to tip your cap to Virginia. And a lot of people also were saying, you know, they're talking about the officials and whatnot, helping Virginia on their way to the championship and winning the game. You know what? I mean, that's just people being jealous. You know, they want their team to be the best. Maybe they're disgruntled fans of some other ACC team that Virginia's dominated. I don't know. But overall, I'm happy for Virginia. I'm really glad that they won this championship. I would have been fine with either team winning. I was just glad that it wasn't a blue blood program. You know, I don't want to see Duke or Kentucky or Villanova or Kansas or any of those teams in the national championship again. You know, I mean, I mean, you know, I get it helps the ratings having a more popular team like that in the tournament championship, but, like, as a basketball fan, I want to see teams that have never been there before, you know, so that's why I was happy with this tournament final. But, I mean, it was a great game overall, really exciting finish, and DeAndre Hunter having the play of the game with the three-pointer to tie it at the end of regulation, but overall, yeah, Texas Tech played their hearts out, and you got to give them credit as well. But overall, a phenomenal game and a really awesome tournament this year. Not as great as last year's tournament, but I mean, hey, it was still really fun to watch, and I'll probably be releasing my recap for what I picked for my bracket earlier in the month, or actually back in March, I should say. I'll probably be going through everything I picked and grading myself, you know. So stay tuned for that. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.